It's Monday, it's the race show, and there's been loads of racing this week, including some midweek cross country over in Prague. But let's start with the big World Cup downhill here in Fort William. So in the women's race, it's always going to be a three-person race between Myriam, Nicole and the two UK locals, Tahnee Seagrave and Rachel Atherton. In the final, Rachel actually snapped her chain out of the gate and had a crash in her run, but actually rode incredibly well to take that third place. Myriam Nicole took second and Tahnee Seagrave took her very first win here in Fort William. In the men's race, I think the real story was about the young guns, the up-and-coming riders actually taking top honours here. So Myriam, the young French rider, took his very first World Cup win. Second place, Loris Verger. Third, Troy Brosnan. A really notable ride was Reece Wilson, the Scottish rider, in fourth place. Amazing ride there. Fifth went to Loic Bruni. Aaron Gwin crashed and took 20th place, so losing a few points there in the overall. The young American rider Lucas Shaw, who qualified fastest, was actually 1.4 seconds up at the first split. Unfortunately got a puncture, so his first World Cup win is going to have to wait a little while, but surely it's coming. Some midweek racing from the cross-country stars took place in Prague in a downtown race. It's actually been going on for 25 years now, called the Prague Stairs. So it's just a short trip over from Nové Město last weekend, so many of the top riders took that trip. The women's race was all about the cross teammates Jolanda Neff and Maja Wojciechowska. Neff actually made her work super hard and took the win. Just remember that's only 2 days after that World Cup race last weekend in Nové Město, so big week for those races. The men's race was won by MMR Racing's David Valero Serrano, just taking that sprint from Fabian Geiger a couple of seconds back. Polish rider Bartolomew Wawak took third place. Nino Schurter was there to race in front of that big crowd. Unfortunately, he took 23rd place. No rest for those cross-country races. They then went on to the Profixx Swiss Bike Cup, where red-hot conditions greeted them for another weekend's racing. Jolanda Neff continued her winning ways by taking the win by 35 seconds from Alessandra Sellar. Elizabeth Brandau in third place. Two BMC riders took the top honours in this race. Lars Foster continued from his good showing last weekend in Nové Město to take the win. Second place went to Rito in the Grand. In third place went to that rising star, Andrew Frischknecht, the son of that legend Thomas Frischknecht. Unfortunately, more bad news for Nino Schurter as a puncture took him out of contention. Over to Sweden for the Borlänge Tour, a 3-day cross-country stage race. Emil Lindgren took 3 really strong days racing to take the win every day and win the overall. The Three Nations Cup is a 10-round cross-country series that takes place in 3 countries, Netherlands, Belgium and Germany. Round 5 of the series took place in Eresy in Belgium on a technical track with routes, some damp clay and a mix of man-made drops and natural technical wood sections. It looked like a fun track to ride. The elite men was won by Frenchman Pierre de Froidmont, who was chased for a long time by Nick Vampoy before pulling away and winning by 34 seconds. The elite women was won by Lottie Koopmans, who made an early gap and rode pretty much the whole race by herself. And now we head to the mythic Chrono cross-country race just south of Grenoble in France, part of the Vélo Vert mountain bike festival to celebrate the start of the season. It's one single 71-kilometre lap for this race with 2,200 metres of climbing, winding its way over fire roads, alpine fields and long, rough and rocky descents. The elite men's race was won by former Olympic champion Miguel Martinez, and that's it from the race show here in lovely Fort William. Hope you've enjoyed the news, and if you want to see some tech stuff from the pits in Fort William, click over there for that one. Give us a thumbs up if you like mountain bike racing. Catch you later.